Have you ever felt a deep sense of discontentment or inner turmoil that you couldn't explain? There comes a time in many of our lives when we experience a unique kind of unrest. This isn't the type of discontentment that comes from the mundane, from those everyday irritations that we all face. No, this is something deeper, something more profound. It's a feeling of inner turmoil that seems to come from the very core of our being, a sense of unease that can't be placated by superficial solutions. This is the start of a journey, the first step on a path that leads to a profound spiritual awakening. It's a moment of realization that there's something more to this life, something more to our existence. It's a feeling that can't be ignored, a call that must be answered. This inner turmoil, this sense of discontentment, it's not something to be feared or shunned. On the contrary, it's something to be embraced. It's a sign that you're ready to delve deeper, to explore the profound and the mysterious. It's a call to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Understand that this feeling, this inner turmoil, is not a sign of weakness or deficiency. It's not something that you need to fix. It's not a problem to be solved, but rather a signal to be heeded. It's a catalyst for change, a spark that can ignite a transformation within you. Now, this transformation isn't always easy. It can be challenging, even painful at times. It requires us to confront our deepest fears, our most ingrained beliefs, and our most stubborn habits. It asks us to step out of our comfort zones and venture into unknown territories. But remember, all great journeys begin with a single step. And it's often the most challenging steps that lead to the most profound transformations. It's important to remember that this journey isn't linear. It's not a straight path from point A to point B. It's more like a spiral, a galaxy constantly rotating and expanding, revisiting places once visited, but with a new perspective, a new understanding. There will be times when you might feel like you're going in circles or even moving backward, but don't be disheartened. Each rotation, each revolution brings you closer to your true self, to a deeper understanding of your existence. So when you feel this inner turmoil, this profound discontentment, don't push it away. Don't ignore it or try to numb it. Instead, embrace it. Welcome it as a sign that you're ready for a deeper journey, for a profound transformation. Listen to it, learn from it, and let it guide you on your path to spiritual awakening. Remember, it's through acknowledging this unrest within us that we begin to seek something greater, something more profound. This is the first step on your journey to spiritual awakening, a journey that will lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe, a journey that will transform you in ways you can't even begin to imagine. So take that first step. Embrace the inner turmoil, the discontentment, and let it guide you on your path to spiritual awakening. Remember, it's through acknowledging this unrest within us that we begin to seek something greater, something more profound. So you're feeling discontent, what's next? It's time to start seeking answers. And so, we begin the second step of our spiritual awakening journey. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of life, it's inevitable to encounter profound existential questions. Questions about who we are, why we're here, and what our purpose is. These are not simple inquiries, nor do they come with straightforward answers. They are, however, essential to our spiritual evolution. Now you might be wondering, where do I begin? How do I start seeking answers? The answer is simple. Start with openness. Openness to new perspectives, openness to diverse ideologies, and openness to transformative experiences. As we navigate this path, it's crucial to understand that seeking answers is not about finding definitive solutions, but rather about exploring the vast landscape of spiritual wisdom. It's a journey that calls for an open mind and a receptive heart. The world is teeming with spiritual teachings, practices, and experiences that can resonate with us. From ancient philosophies to modern self-help principles, from meditation to mindfulness, from yoga to energy work, there's a wealth of knowledge waiting to be explored. Each of these practices offers a unique lens through which to view the world and ourselves. They provide us with tools to delve into the depths of our being, helping us understand our true nature and the interconnectedness of all life. As we journey through this exploratory phase, It's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. What resonates with one person might not resonate with another. The key is to find what aligns with your soul, what ignites your spirit, and what brings you closer to your truth. Sometimes the process of seeking answers can feel overwhelming. There's so much to learn, so much to understand. But remember, this is not a race. It's a marvelous journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. It's also worth noting that the process of seeking answers is not always linear. Like a rotating galaxy, our spiritual journey often takes us back to places we've visited before, but with new insights and perspectives. So don't be disheartened if you find yourself revisiting old questions or challenges. Embrace them as opportunities for deeper understanding and growth. And as we continue to seek answers, let's not forget to seek within. Often the answers we seek are not out there in the world, but within the depths of our own being. Our intuition, our inner wisdom, our soul. These are our most reliable guides on this spiritual journey. So engage in self-reflection, meditate, journal, dream. Allow your inner voice to guide you towards the answers you seek. Remember, the journey to spiritual awakening is as much an inward journey as it is an outward one. As we conclude this second step of our spiritual journey, let's remember the importance of staying curious, open, and receptive. Let's welcome every question, every doubt, every moment of uncertainty with open arms. For it is through seeking that we find, and it is through questioning that we awaken. So never stop questioning, never stop seeking. The answers you seek are within your reach. Are you ready for a life-changing realization? This is the awakening experience. As we journey through the landscapes of our inner world, we encounter a pivotal moment, a profound spiritual occurrence that shakes us to our core and becomes the catalyst for a shift in our consciousness. This is the third step of spiritual awakening, the awakening experience. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, overlooking a vast ocean. Suddenly, you're not just witnessing the waves, you're becoming the waves. You're not just feeling the wind, you're merging with the wind. You're not just observing the world, you're realizing that you are an integral part of it. This is the essence of an awakening experience. A moment of profound realization that alters your perception of reality. These moments of awakening can take various forms. For some, it may be an encounter with the divine, a feeling of oneness with the universe, or a sudden insight that illuminates the interconnectedness of all life. For others, it may be a moment of deep clarity, where the fog of confusion lifts and the path ahead becomes clear. Yet these experiences are deeply personal and unique to each individual. No two awakening experiences are the same, just as no two snowflakes are alike. Some may experience a sudden jolt, a lightning bolt of realization. Others may encounter a slow, gradual dawning of understanding. Some of us may have these experiences during moments of deep meditation or prayer, while others may find them in the most ordinary of circumstances. In the laughter of a child, the bloom of a flower, or the quiet stillness of the early morning. These profound experiences aren't limited to the saints and sages of old. They are accessible to each one of us, waiting to be discovered in the depths of our being. They are like hidden treasures, buried within us, waiting to be unearthed. However, it's important to remember that these awakening experiences don't always come when we expect them. They may arrive unannounced in the midst of turmoil, or during a moment of quiet reflection. They may come in a whisper, or they may come as a roar. But when they do arrive, they bring with them a profound shift in our consciousness. Suddenly, the world is seen in a new light. The mundane becomes magical, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the familiar becomes fascinating. We begin to see the divine in the everyday, and the everyday in the divine. We start to realize that we're not separate from the world around us, but deeply connected to it. These moments of clarity, these awakening experiences, act as stepping stones on our spiritual journey. They light our path, guide our steps, and give us the courage to continue our journey. They remind us that we are more than just physical beings having a human experience. We are spiritual beings on a human journey. So how do we invite these awakening experiences into our lives? It begins with openness and receptivity. It involves cultivating a sense of wonder and curiosity, a willingness to question, explore, and discover. It requires us to be present, to be fully engaged in the here and now, and most importantly, it requires us to listen to the whispers of our soul, the rhythms of nature, and the silence within. As we walk this path of awakening, let us remember to cherish these moments of realization. Let us honor these experiences, for they are the catalysts for our transformation. They are the sparks that ignite our inner light, the keys that unlock the door to a higher consciousness. Embrace these moments of clarity, for they are the stepping stones to a higher consciousness. After the storm comes the calm, and with calmness comes integration. Imagine the awe-inspiring sight of a galaxy, constantly spiraling and expanding, always returning to places once visited. This is a beautiful metaphor for our spiritual journey, particularly the phase of integration. Like the galaxy, we continuously circle back to familiar territories, but each return finds us more evolved, more expansive, and better equipped to navigate our journey. Integration is the fourth step in the spiritual awakening process. It is the period where we take the profound insights from our awakening experience and weave them into the fabric of our everyday lives. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we start to live our spirituality, not just contemplate it. This phase of our spiritual journey can be both exciting and challenging. It is a time of transformation and change, of shedding old skin and emerging anew. It's a period of reassessment and reevaluation, where we might find ourselves questioning our beliefs, attitudes, behaviors, and even our lifestyle choices. The process of integration might lead us to question the very foundations of our existence. What do we believe in? What are our values? How do we want to live our lives? What kind of person do we aspire to be? These are some of the questions that we may grapple with during this phase. It's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to integration. Each one of us is unique, and so is our spiritual journey. The way we integrate our spiritual insights into our daily lives will vary greatly from one individual to another. For some, integrating spiritual insights might mean adopting a new lifestyle that aligns with their newfound understanding. This could include changes in diet, exercise, work, relationships, or even where they choose to live. For others, integration might mean adopting new behaviors and attitudes that reflect their spiritual awakening. This could involve becoming more compassionate, patient, or understanding. It could also mean letting go of negative behaviors or attitudes that no longer serve them. Integration is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's like a dance, where we move back and forth between our spiritual insights and our everyday life, constantly fine-tuning our understanding and adjusting our actions. It's also important to remember that integration is not always a smooth process. There may be times when we feel confused, lost, or overwhelmed. We may face resistance from within ourselves or from others around us. We may stumble and fall, but these are all part of the journey. Indeed, the path of integration is not a straight line. It's more like a spiral, where we keep returning to the same points, but each time with a deeper understanding and a broader perspective. We might find ourselves revisiting the same issues or challenges, but each time we do, we are better equipped to handle them. You're not alone on this journey. Seeking guidance is a crucial step in the spiritual awakening process. As we navigate the winding path of self-discovery and spiritual growth, it's natural to come across uncharted territories, moments of uncertainty, and crossroads where the right direction isn't immediately clear. This is where the fifth step of spiritual awakening comes into play: seeking guidance. Seeking guidance is about reaching out, opening yourself up to the wisdom of others who have walked this path before you. It's about acknowledging that you don't have all the answers, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's a testament to your wisdom. Wisdom isn't knowing all the answers, but knowing when to ask the right questions. There's a saying that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When you're open to guidance, you'll find teachers in the most unexpected places. They could be spiritual mentors who've devoted their lives to understanding the mysteries of existence, or they could be everyday people who, through their actions and words, reflect the wisdom you're seeking. And then there are spiritual communities, groups of like-minded individuals journeying together toward a deeper understanding of life. These communities can provide a nurturing environment where you can share your experiences, learn from others, and find comfort in knowing that you're not alone on this journey. Remember, seeking guidance is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit that you don't have all the answers. It takes humility to learn from others, and it takes wisdom to discern useful guidance from mere noise. There's an old saying that every master was once a beginner. Every spiritual teacher, every enlightened being was once a seeker just like you. They too went through periods of confusion, doubt, and uncertainty. They too sought guidance from others, learned from their experiences, and gradually evolved on their spiritual journey. But what does it mean to seek guidance? It means to listen with an open heart and an open mind. It means to ask questions, not just to others, but also to yourself. It means to reflect on the wisdom you receive, to ponder over it, to see how it resonates with your own experiences and insights. Seeking guidance also means being discerning. Not all advice you receive will be right for you. What worked for someone else may not work for you. So listen to all, but filter everything through your own intuition and understanding. Remember, your spiritual journey is uniquely yours. It's not a race to reach a destination, but a dance of self-discovery and growth. There's no fixed roadmap or one-size-fits-all manual for this journey. The wisdom of others can light your path, but you're the one who has to walk it. And as you walk this path, you'll find that the journey itself becomes a teacher. Every experience, every challenge, every joy and sorrow becomes a lesson, a stepping stone on your path to awakening. So don't hesitate to seek guidance. Reach out, ask questions, listen, reflect, learn, and as you do, you'll find that you're not just a seeker of wisdom, but also a bearer of it. For every question you ask, every insight you share, every moment of understanding you experience adds to the collective wisdom of humanity. Remember, every master was once a beginner. Seeking guidance is a stepping stone to mastery. The journey inward is the most important journey of all. Welcome to the stage of inner healing and growth. As we journey along the path of spiritual awakening, we arrive at a significant milestone, the phase of inner healing and growth. It is during this phase that we truly engage with our inner selves, fostering deep, transformative healing and personal growth. Let's take a moment to understand what this stage entails. Inner healing and growth is a process of nurturing our inner selves, fostering self-understanding, and cultivating self-love. It involves acknowledging our wounds, embracing our vulnerabilities, and gradually healing our emotional, mental, and spiritual selves. This stage is often characterized by practices such as meditation, mindfulness, self-reflection, and energy work. Meditation is a powerful tool that can help us connect with our inner selves and promote healing. By focusing our attention and eliminating the stream of jumbled thoughts crowding our mind, we can experience inner peace and tranquility. It's a practice of quietness and stillness, where we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is about staying present and fully engaged with whatever we're doing in the moment, free from distraction or judgment, and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It helps us tune into our feelings, understand them better, and manage them effectively. Self-reflection is another important aspect of this stage. It involves taking a step back and examining our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about seeking truth within ourselves, understanding our motivations, and identifying areas of growth. This practice encourages us to confront our fears and insecurities, to challenge our limiting beliefs, and to let go of what no longer serves us. Energy work, like Reiki or chakra balancing, is also often a part of this stage. These practices focus on the body's energy fields, aiming to balance and harmonize our energetic bodies. This can have a profound effect on our overall well-being, promoting physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Remember, the journey of inner healing and growth is not a race. It's a deeply personal process that unfolds at its own pace. It requires patience, kindness, and self-compassion. There might be moments of discomfort or resistance as we face our inner demons. But remember, every step, no matter how small, is a step toward healing and growth. It's important to bear in mind that this journey is not linear. It's akin to the spiraling galaxy, constantly rotating and expanding. We may find ourselves revisiting past wounds or challenges, but each time we do, we come back stronger and wiser. We come equipped with new tools, insights, and understanding. So let's not get disheartened by the cyclical nature of this journey. Instead, let's embrace it as a testament to our growth and resilience. In this stage of inner healing and growth, we are not merely surviving, we are thriving. We are not just healing, we are transforming. We're not merely growing, we are evolving. And with each step we take on this path, we are becoming the best version of ourselves. The path to inner healing and growth is a journey of courage, resilience, and transformation. It's about embracing our vulnerabilities, honoring our emotions, and nurturing our inner selves. It's about becoming our own best friends, our own healers, and our own guides. So let's embark on this journey with an open heart and an open mind. Let's honor our struggles, celebrate our progress, and cherish our growth. Because as we heal and grow from within, we not only transform ourselves, but we also radiate this transformation outward, inspiring others on their own journeys. Healing is not an overnight process. It's a daily cleanse of pain. It's a daily healing of your life. Remember, every step you take on this path of inner healing and growth is a step toward a more authentic, loving, and fulfilled you. With growth comes the desire to give back. Welcome to the final stage of spiritual awakening, service, and contribution. Service and contribution, the seventh and final step of spiritual awakening, is a testament to the transformation that has occurred within you. It's a stage that signifies maturity, compassion, and the urge to share the wisdom you've gained from your journey. At this stage, there isn't just an understanding of interconnectedness, but a deep, resonating feeling of it. You've come to realize that we're all part of an intricate web of existence, each one of us influencing the other in ways both seen and unseen. And with this understanding comes the desire to contribute positively to the well-being of the world. But what does service and contribution look like in the context of spiritual awakening? It's not necessarily about grand gestures or monumental acts. Instead, it's about expressing your authentic self and sharing your spiritual insights in ways that resonate with you. It's about using your unique gifts and talents to inspire and uplift others. For some, this might mean teaching or mentoring, sharing the wisdom and insights they've gathered. For others, it might mean using their creative talents to inspire, whether through writing, music, art, or any other form of expression. And for others still, it might mean engaging in acts of kindness and compassion, whether big or small. What's important here is that service and contribution are born out of love and compassion, not obligation. It's about giving freely, not because you feel you have to, but because you genuinely want to. It's about making a positive impact on the world in your own unique way. The joy and fulfillment that come from serving others are indescribable. When we give, we also receive. We receive the joy of seeing others thrive, the fulfillment of knowing we've made a positive impact, and the love that comes from connecting with others on a deeper level. Service and contribution also offer a beautiful way to continue your spiritual growth. As you give, you learn. As you serve, you grow. And as you contribute, you continue to evolve. Every interaction, every act of service, every moment of contribution is an opportunity for further growth and self-discovery. Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is not a linear path. It's more like a spiraling galaxy, expanding and returning back to places once visited. The stage of service and contribution is not a final destination, but rather a new beginning. It opens up new paths, new opportunities, and new ways to grow and evolve. So as you step into this stage of your journey, embrace the opportunity to serve and contribute. Share your wisdom and insights. Use your unique gifts to uplift others. Engage in acts of kindness and compassion. And most importantly, do it all with love and joy. Remember, your journey is unique. Your way of serving and contributing will be unique too. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Listen to your intuition, follow your heart, and you will find the path that's right for you. And as you walk this path, Know that you're not just contributing to the well-being of others, but also to the well-being of the world. Your service, your contribution has a ripple effect, touching lives and influencing the world in ways you may never fully realize. In giving, we receive. In serving, we find purpose. In contributing, we find fulfillment. As you continue your journey, may you find joy, fulfillment, and purpose in service and contribution. So, you've embarked on this journey of spiritual awakening. But what does it all mean? It means you're on a path that is uniquely yours. A path that holds the potential for profound transformation and self-discovery. We've traversed together through the 7 steps of spiritual awakening, starting from that initial feeling of discontentment or inner turmoil. This is the stage that plants the seed, sparking a desire for something more, something deeper. It's the catalyst that sets you on your spiritual quest. Then we journeyed into the stage of seeking answers, where you actively explore spiritual teachings, practices, and experiences that resonate with your soul. This is a period of curiosity and exploration, a time to seek truth and understanding. The awakening experience is the pivotal point of your spiritual journey. It's that profound moment that triggers a shift in your consciousness and perception. It's your personal epiphany, your divine encounter, your moment of clarity. Then comes integration, the stage where you weave your newfound insights into the fabric of your daily life. This isn't always easy, but it's an essential part of your spiritual transformation. You may find yourself seeking guidance from spiritual mentors or communities, those who can support you on your journey and deepen your understanding. We're all interconnected, and there's much wisdom to be gleaned from the collective. This is Enlighten Incline, Be Blessed, Lovelies.